You don't know how much I wish that things could be right between us again, Nikolas. I'm so sorry that I deceived you. The way I came into this is not where I ended up. I never expected to care about you. I mean, it never even occurred to me that I was going to have real feelings for you. But then I did, and there was no contingency plan in place for that.
I understand.
Okay, so you look like you do, but I have to doubt it.
Why?
Because when you learn the truth, there was such contempt in your eyes. There was such fury, and the depth of your hatred just took my breath away. And now I just believe that all that just evaporated. You're gonna have to help me with that.
There's really no way I can express how ashamed I am for the way I treated you. The only real defense I can offer is I opened my heart to you, something I never thought I would ever do again. And when Lucky told me it was all a scam for money, I was devastated. And when I'm hurt, I strike out.
Yeah, no, I'm sure I would have reacted in the same way, but see, I would have meant it.
Well, in the moment, I did mean it. But then I took a step back and I allowed myself to hear what you were trying to say in your defense. I just wish I would have done it before I went off on you. It's kind of ironic. Once you think about it, now you're the one who doesn't trust me.
Oh, I want to, Nikolas. I'm just having a hard time with it.
I know. I don't know, maybe the key to all this lies in our past. I mean, we're all products of it, right? You were the twin that was sold, discarded. I could see how that could breed resentment, why you would want to get some of what was unfairly denied to you.
All right, so what do you want? Do you want us to be friends?
I want a lot more than that. Now that everything seems to be out in the open, maybe we could start over. Figure out what we mean to each other, unless you've already decided that's nothing.
Oh, God, no, Nikolas. I'm crazy about you. I didn't want to be. I fought it. But there it was. It was this big, crazy love that I didn't seem to be able to wish away. So I stopped fighting it, and I embraced feeling like the blessed one for once in my life, and I found myself wanting to be worthy of this gift that I had been given. So that's why I decided to tell you the truth, to just get rid of all those lies that had been between us and to go to Greece with honesty. Oh, God, Nikolas. I don't want to get my hopes up. Right, unless this is really possible.
Hey, how dare you darken my doorstep again after the abominable way that you treated Rebecca? I want you out of this house immediately.
Edward, Nikolas was
Don't argue with me, young lady. This is Monica's house, and my son gave it to her, and I get to say who comes and who goes, and he goes.
Come to Windermere tonight. I'll be waiting for you.
So you left me a message saying you wanted to cleanse your soul and confess all to Nikolas, and then you drop off the map. So I'm assuming you couldn't go through with it?
No, I didn't have to. Nikolas already knew from Lucky.
Look, I'm sure you're furious, okay? But I assure you I had really good reason for telling him.
Okay, Ethan, I don't care. All right, whatever your motives, you did me a big favor.
Thought you'd be long gone.
Yeah, well, I was following your advice, setting priorities, taking control of my life, you know. Yeah. And you know what, you're right. It's time to let the past be over and make the best of the present. I thank you for pointing that out to me.
Glad I could help.
Yeah, you're welcome. And thanks again for the picnic. Spencer had a blast.
Yeah, my boys did too.
Good. And look, I know I don't say this enough, but you and Lucky, I don't know what I'd do without you. It certainly isn't the first time you've picked me up off the ground.
Hey, it all flows back.
Yeah.
I think I owe you an apology.
Yeah, why?
I came down on you pretty hard. I just didn't want you, or either of us for that matter, to misunderstand what happened between us.
You know, of all the reactions I anticipated, gratitude didn't make the list.
See, when Lucky told Nikolas that you and I were lovers and working a scam for money, he was beyond furious. He said horrible things. He wouldn't listen to a word I had to say, which, of course, is exactly what you had hoped for.
No. Let me get something straight here. Yes, I wanted you to see Nikolas for who he really was, not some noble prince, you know, and I wanted you to realize that what you had with him was just a fairy tale. But through all of that, I never wanted you hurt.
Well, I was.
And I'm so sorry for that. But now that your little escapade with Nikolas is over, I thought maybe you could take a second look at us. You know, I know the good times are, you know, don't trash the good times, okay? I mean, we got off track, yes, but we can get back on.
Ethan, you don't understand. All right? He's forgiven me. He's not angry anymore.
What?
Maybe Nikolas is a better person than either one of us. Look, I just want something on the record. Okay, I planned to tell Nikolas the truth myself before going to Greece. I wanted to get rid of all the lies that were between us because that's how much I care about him. And thanks to you and Lucky, see, I'm never really going to know how Nikolas would have reacted if he'd heard the truth from me. But as it turns out, it doesn't really matter. Because he's convinced that we can see past this, and I'm willing to try. I'm going to Windermere tonight.
But no, you're not thinking clearly, Rebecca.
No, I'm not thinking at all, Ethan. That's what started this whole debacle. Look, again, thanks for forcing the issue. Thanks for going behind my back. Don't come back.
So is that the euphemism we're using for our kiss? What happened?
It wasn't our kiss. That implies intent. And yes, it was something that just happened, and it wasn't okay.
Actually, I thought it was quite fine myself.
Stop. I'm trying to have a serious conversation with you.
Maybe I don't want to have a serious conversation right now. Maybe my head will explode if I even attempt another one.
Okay, I understand. We'll table what happened.
Okay.
But what can't be put off for another day is you facing the fact that you need to let go of Emily if you're going to have any life at all.
I know, and I will.
You say that a lot, but you need to mean it. Emily's always going to be with you, but she needs to take her place in the past.
Yeah. So what you're very nicely not saying is I've been a self-indulgent fool. Yeah. Look, I'm telling you, I'm done with that. I'm going to work on what I need to have permanent closure with Emily, I promise. God is my witness, I will.